He was the perfect CIA officer. Tall, intelligent, with a flawless reputation. Yet, deep inside, a conspiracy was brewing that would change the course of the Cold War. How could one man sell the lives of dozens of agents without raising a single suspicion for decades? Today, we unlock a file where the line between service and betrayal vanished forever. Aldrich Ames did not look like a traitor. He was a career man, comfortable in the halls of Langley. But by the mid-80s, his lifestyle began to outpace his salary. Expensive cars and divorce settlements created a financial vacuum. He needed money, and he knew exactly where to find it. In 1985, he walked into the Soviet embassy in Washington. He did not ask for asylum or political protection. He asked for cash. For $50,000, he handed over the identities of 3 top Soviet officials working for the United States. It was the beginning of a deadly exchange. The response from the KGB was swift. These agents were recalled to Moscow. Their fate was sealed. Ames was selling more than just classified documents. He was signing death warrants. He watched from his office as his own intelligence network began to crumble from the inside out. Within months, the CIA noticed something was wrong. Their assets were disappearing at an alarming rate. It was not a simple coincidence. Someone was leaking information, but the agency was blind. They blamed technical failures and poor communication, never suspecting one of their own. Ames became careless. His bank account swelled, and he bought a luxury home in Northern Virginia. He drove a Jaguar to work every day. His colleagues noticed the sudden shift in wealth, but Ames had a perfect excuse. He claimed his wife had inherited a fortune from her family in Colombia. The irony was brutal. Ames was tasked by the CIA to find the mole who was leaking information. He was literally investigating himself. He sat in meetings, listening to his bosses discuss the missing agents, all while hiding the very proof of his treason in his own desk. For years, the investigation went nowhere. The FBI and CIA were at odds, unable to pinpoint the source. Ames played both sides perfectly. He remained the polite, professional analyst, even as his secret dealings with the Soviets expanded. He felt untouchable. But eventually, the math stopped adding up. A routine review of employee financial records caught the attention of an analyst. The numbers did not match his declared income. Small inconsistencies started to form a larger picture. The walls were closing in on him. In 1994, the surveillance began. The FBI watched his every move. They tracked his dead drops and listened to his conversations. The man who had sold his country for a price was finally exposed. When they finally confronted him, he did not even try to run. The damage was irreparable. At least 10 agents were executed because of his actions. Millions of dollars in American intelligence operations were flushed away. The capture of Ames was not a victory. It was a sobering realization of how much harm one compromised individual could inflict. Today, Aldrich Ames sits in a maximum security prison, serving life without parole. He remains a chilling reminder that the deadliest threats to a nation